line to win Match Race France. He wins Match Race Germany.
Bjorn Hansen, the new king of the Korea Match Cup.
And Ian Williams takes the second race and the win here in Portugal. Williams wins Stena Match Cup sweep. Mursky takes the title. That's the second World Tour event in a row.
We're really close to Ian, and we have a very big chance for the world title in the Monsoon Cup, so we're just going to be fighting for that, hopefully win that event too.
Be very competitive in Malaysia. We only 6 points behind is not a lot. I mean, to be able to go there and have a chance to win the World Championship is great for us.
As it is, we'll go to Malaysia leading. We'll obviously need to sail a lot better than we sailed here. But if we can pick ourselves up and sail well, then we've still got obviously a very good chance of the World Championship.
The 8th and final stage of the ISAF World Match Racing Tour was the Monsoon Cup, set in the Malaysian town of Kuala Terengganu. Team GAC Pindar were there hoping to secure their third victory in the event and win the coveted new World Match Racing Tour Championship trophy.
It's important for us to try and win the World Championship again. We wouldn't be doing the World Match Racing Tour if we weren't trying to win, and that's what we're here to do. We're here to try and prove that we're the best team in the world. Team Pindar won the World Match Racing Tour in 2007 and 2008, and now as Team GAC Pindar, I guess it is time that we won it again. Now that we've got this opportunity, we're very much in the hunt. We feel that we should obviously do our best to try and take it, and we're hopeful that we've got a good chance.
Going into the Monsoon Cup at the top of the leaderboard, Ian Williams found himself in a three-way contest with Francesco Bruni and Torvar Mursky for the World Match Racing Tour title. This contest would go right to the wire. By the final day of qualifying, Team GAC Pindar found themselves on 4 wins and 5 losses, and desperately needing to win both of their final 2 races to qualify for the quarter-finals.
For Team GAC Pindar, it's all on now. We're only on 4 wins. We need to get to 6. Looking at the scoreboard, I think anything less won't be enough. And we've got 2 races, so only 2 wins will do it.
With victories in their remaining 2 qualifying races, Team GAC Pindar were through and would face Francesco Bruni and the Bruni Racing Team in the quarter-finals. With Torvar Mursky already out of the running, this was a race that would ultimately decide the winner of the World Match Racing Tour Championship trophy. Ian Williams and his crew won the first 2 races before Francesco Bruni pulled one back to make it 2-1. We join them in the 4th with commentary by Mark Chisnell and Phil Robertson.
10 seconds to go, he's set up for the boat for sure.
Yeah, really interesting. Ian Williams would go into leeward of him, a late call there, presumably from the tactician. There it is. Bruni nails the start. Looks like he's got a little bit advanced. A great start from Bruni, I'd say.
Yeah, absolutely. He's had a lot more pace here the whole start, and he's set up just to windward here, and tacking off now, which is wow.
That's spectacular. Now, that is really interesting. We've just seen 2 races won full on by a boat sailing out to the left-hand side of the course and into the current. Bruni has decided to do something different. That's extraordinary. That's a massive call. He's got to go all the way to the right if he wants to make it work. It's a heart in the mouth moment as we watch them both come in for this massive first cross. The winner will take the World Championship.
Bruni is completely on ley line for this mark, so Williams doing a very slow tack in front of him.
Now they're into the current on this left-hand side. Williams will go around in front. Bruni trying real hard to make it impossible for Williams to get the tack in. Lots of shouting, green flag. Oh my goodness, so there is Hannah in the umpire boat, green flag, so no foul. But it's not much of a lead, Phil. Bruni's still got options here. So you see Ian Williams coming into the gate, jibs up, Spinker's coming down. Any moment now we will see him jibe, and he is indeed going to roll around that right-hand mark as we look at them. And yes, indeed, there goes Francesco Bruni to the left-hand mark. So the split is on. Williams keeps going. He's doing what his coach has called.
Just 4 boat lengths off the finish line now. Ian Williams rolling down. Bruni and his crew not even looking, not even in the frame. So it's all over. The pole comes off Ian Williams's boat. They get ready to drop the spinnaker. Get ready for a big cheer. It's Ian Williams, the new world champion.
Yeah, yeah. Nice work, man. Nice job.
Yeah, it feels fantastic, of course. You know, with a new sponsor, with GAC on board, it's you know, it's obviously good, you know, with them coming in this year to have nailed it first time with them. For some, you know, somehow the teams managed to pull together and just pull it out of the bag at the critical moments, and that's really been the difference. And one of the big challenges is, you know, if you win the World Championship before the end of the Monsoon Cup, is then making sure you get yourself back up, you know, to try and win the Monsoon Cup, which is what we came here to do. So that's what we're going to go and try and do now.
Team GAC Pindar had won the World Match Racing Tour Championship trophy, but the Monsoon Cup was still up for grabs. A win against Jesper Radek in the semi-final would see them through for an opportunity to take the title in Malaysia for the 3rd time. Williams won the first, as we join them for their 2nd semi-final race.
So Radek on the inside, a desperate effort from Williams to make one last move here, big laugh, but Radek just brushing it off. Little cursory look astern, and you can see that's the result there. He didn't have to slow down, Williams did, so Radek's just built a better lead here. Nice work from Jesper Radek. Williams trying too hard there, a little bit too aggressive, made losses. At the leeward mark, Radek again on the inside, Williams on the outside. Williams looking very punchy here, he's bearing away, looks like he's going to go for this rounding. Radek bearing away, Radek holds on starboard. Oh, Williams is on port, Radek on starboard, my goodness. That's got to be dead to rights for Williams, surely to goodness. They round completely together, fully overlapped, locked together. Radek just giving it plenty to the umpires, and there's the blue flag. It is indeed a penalty for Ian Williams. Caught port and starboard at the bottom mark at the gate. Surely that's a win for Radek.
This was as close as Jesper Radek got, with Williams winning the following 2 races to secure his spot in the final. It would be a mouth-watering matchup against Johnny Berntsen and the Berntsen sailing team. Looking for his 3rd Monsoon Cup title, Ian Williams and his crew stormed into a 2-0 lead. But Johnny Berntsen had other ideas and pulled one back in the 3rd. With the title still wide open, we join them in the 4th race.
Berntsen leading back. Williams tailing him, pushing him hard. It's all about the right, remember. Berntsen turns up, Williams decides to go inside him, 16 seconds. Oh my goodness, there's no room in there. They've both got a lot of pace on, a lot of speed on. They're both going to go over the line.
There's contact.
We'll hear from the umpires shortly, I'm sure. Williams pinned in by the committee boat. Both boats stalled.
Yellow, yellow.
Yellow flag. Berntsen picks up the penalty this time. Desperate efforts to win the right. Williams has it, and Berntsen has the penalty, Phil. Oh.
Here we go again, here we go again.
Johnny Berntsen tacking the port right in front of Ian Williams. He's already got 1 penalty. That was a really unforced error from Johnny Berntsen. That's got to be a 2nd, surely,
Green.
Hannah.
Green flag.
Green. Okay. All right. How does that work? I'm not sure.
Berntsen failed to do his penalty, and Williams kept his lead all the way to the finish.
Here he comes. spinnaker down. No stress. There's the pin. There's the finish mark. There's the finish boat. There is the blue flag. Ian Williams, Monsoon Cup champion, triple world champion. This time the pressure really is off. You can see a proper celebration. They were so cool when they won the world title. Now you can really see Ian Williams is absolutely delighted. That is a fantastic display of match racing.
It's fabulous to come here and win the World Match Racing Tour and the Monsoon Cup. It takes a special effort to pick yourself up after winning the World Championship and go on and win the Monsoon Cup, and fantastic to win them both.
Victory in the final meant that Team GAC Pindar finished the World Match Racing Tour on 156 points and ensured that Ian Williams and his team ended the season with not just one but 2 trophies, the Monsoon Cup and the coveted new World Match Racing Tour Championship Trophy.
And it is raced for the second time here at the Monsoon Cup by Ian Williams of Great Britain.